So today I'm going to be talking about some lessons that I've learned so far on my journey after having invested more than $20,000 on myself. And look, guys, it might seem like a lot to some people. It's laughable to a lot of people. Okay, I've got guys that are mentors of mine or even just friends of my network and never invested, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So for me, the way that I look at it is it's a game. You have to pay to play. And if you want to be at the highest levels, if you want to really elevate yourself to earn more money, to become the best version of yourself, you have to invest because a lot of us, like I'll go through, we don't know what we don't know. You're just doing the same thing again and again. And a lot of us just expect that things are just going to change over time. Consistency, yes, it does help. But if you've got the wrong blueprint, you're not following the right plan, it's just not going to ever happen. So let's dive on into it, guys. You can see here I was in a factory. Okay. After that COVID lockdown, I was in my room. This was my setup. I had a desk, I had a laptop, and I just went after it. Okay. So, key principles: your level of success will never exceed your level of personal development. So, there's going to be times where even last year I was so plateaued a lot of the time, and I was wondering why I'm not growing. I'm doing all the right things. And a lot of it was just because I wasn't paying to play. I wasn't investing enough in myself. And so the first month of this year, literally the 31st, I invested 7K in a program to grow, my coaching and just understand and learn more. I have to pay to play. I have to invest for something to change, for me to know what I don't know. And a lot of people, like I said before, they do the same thing again and again. If it's a diet or if it's trying to start an online business and they just think that things are going to change, it's not. And that's when it gets a bit, you go through the process and people have this kind of mindset where they want everything yesterday. It isn't the right mindset. So when you've got the wrong blueprint, you're doing the same thing. Maybe you're doing all the right things. Understand it is going to take time, but also look at what you're doing. Is it correct? Is it going to get you results? Have other people that you've seen get success in the space gotten results from that same thing that you're doing? Now, investing in courses, guys, will get you access to different people, different individuals. I'm here now with one of my friends who, I invested in a program with, and it was a comment on a post. We replied, we, chopped it up in the DMs, and now he's living here with me in Buenos Aires. So, there's been so many people that I've connected with, great people that have come into my life from just programs that I invested in, and I've invested in these programs, connected with these people, built relationships. It's allowed me to learn more on my journey. It's helped me to grow as well. Being around people that are going after it, that are at a higher level than me, that I can learn from. You always want to be that. And so you have to drop your ego, guys. You have to drop your ego. Be a sponge. There's the people with the biggest egos, generally the ones that are broke, that are working a job, that are fat, that are overweight, because they think they know it all. They just think, nah, it doesn't work. Or there's so many limiting beliefs. But when you have an open mind and you drop your ego, you're able to really move forward. But understand that you have to look at the person that you're getting the advice from and ask yourself, do you want the life that they have? Do you want the results they have? If they haven't got the results, they haven't got the life that you want, don't listen to them. Go to someone else that does. And you need to pay to play. You need to pay to feel the pain, to pay attention, okay? A lot of people want things for free. One of the most insulting things you can ask someone who has success in life is, can I go pick your brain for dinner or coffee? Guys, that is the most disrespectful thing. How much does it cost? Do I have to invest to get an hour of your time? How much do I have to invest to get in your program? Okay, cool. Boom, pay the price. Move forward. You're going to move so much quicker, much more quicker in life that way. What to look for in programs, results and testimonials. Guys, there's going to be people that seem like, there's a lot of facade on Instagram, on Twitter. People, they can build this thing from bullshit and literally nothing. They could be in their mom's bedroom, right? You don't know. So look at results, look at testimonials, look at the characteristics of the person. Now, this is probably more so when you're around someone in person. Personally, I got ripped off, like you guys saw in my last video, 20K. The guy that I invested with, it was 20K that I got ripped off for. He was doing drugs every weekend. He was not a good example, just different shit like that. Make sure that that person has good morals. If you can really suss for that. But look, at the end of the day, you want a result. If someone has a blueprint and results and testimonials, that's what you need, guys. Now, also, if there are students that they mentioned, look up their names on Instagram, reach out to them, ask, 3 or 4 people. I did that before one of my programs, which after I did, it really helped me, scale my agency, which I had at the moment at that time. So don't be afraid to reach out to these students. Hey, I saw that you were in X's program. How did you find it? Okay, ask 3-4 people, see what they say. If it's good, then you have to make a decision after that. Post investment. So when you've invested in a program, it's important to show up to all the calls, all the meetings, make the most of it. There are people that jump in a course, they watch one video, they finish, they fuck off. You're not going to get anything out of it. You need to show up, you need to invest time, get feedback. That's what you're there for. Make the most of it. Now, for example, I've got a program I'm in at the moment, and I got 3 months of one-on-one calls. I'm fucking every week on those calls. I'm asking questions because I want to make it count. I want to grow from it. I'm there to grow. So connect and support others. Build relationships. If there's someone in your city, meet up with them. Don't be afraid. Don't have this scarcity mindset. You don't want to share tricks and information. Have an abundance mindset. There is enough clients, enough money in the world to go out for everyone. Guys, that's it for today. If you guys have any questions, you want to get dialed in your mindset, on your body, fitness, you can hit me up on Instagram. But I will see you guys in the next one.